Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Pretty excited as today I believe I'm gonna be getting my first McDonald's paycheck. I'm interested to see how much I'm going to make, how much is gonna be taken because of obviously taxes. But currently right now, obviously I've been only working for a few days. I got hired at $13 an hour, which in the state of Arizona is a little bit over minimum wage, but obviously nothing too crazy. But we're gonna be working the night shift tonight. I got a shift from 3 to 9 p.m. tonight. It's about 2:30 right now, so I gotta go get dressed. I'm gonna be taking you guys along with me for that shift, and so hopefully we can get a couple cool shots for you guys, kind of show you a little bit more behind the scenes of kind of what it's like to work as a McDonald's employee. If you guys do find some sort of value in today's video, I'd appreciate it if you hit it with a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you guys want to get updated every time I kind of upload. Right now I'm doing about 2 videos a week. But with that said, I gotta head out of here, so I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So I got 2 shirts to pick from. I actually copped this one the last time, which is honestly pretty clean. It's the new crispy chicken sandwich one, but I'm not a big fan of yellow. And then obviously the McDonald's hamburgers. If you guys are curious about the outfit, I got one of these, which I'm pretty sure they hand wrote on, so whatever. And then this is, I chose the visor, kind of a visor guy, just kind of what I'm rolling with, but that's what my outfit's gonna look like today. A small fry. I just threw them in, so have a good one. Coca-Cola. There you go. Have a good one. So on my lunch break, I actually tried the new crispy chicken sandwich from McDonald's. It came in one of these pouches. To be honest, it wasn't that good. I'd recommend going to Chick-fil-A. So here you can see I actually closed the window. I don't know if you guys have ever worked fast food, but when that thing is open, people just stare at you and it's super, super awkward. So that's kind of why I did it. So since I'm at the drive-thru window, after 7, I typically have to do the change as well as hand out the food because they lower their staff, so you don't actually have somebody at the first window. If you guys notice, when you go through drive-thru, a lot of times at night they just have the second window open. So I had to do that. So this was honestly the first time I tried it when it got kind of hectic, when it did get busy. But, you know, we managed. Your boy kind of pulled through. So that's kind of why I put the camera here, to show me kind of doing the money. So this is a little bit of a tour of the workspace. I'm usually at the drive-through window. This is kind of the automatic Coke machine that honestly works about half the time. A little bit of the workspace, some cups. We got the sweet tea, the iced coffee, the coffee machine. There's always a tons of cups, so I never have to worry about that. And then this is kind of the screen what we would punch in for an order. Honestly, it's pretty complicated. If you guys haven't checked out my TikTok, I show it in depth.
A few moments later.
Man, I honestly did not see this coming. If you guys have kind of been following me on this journey, you guys have seen kind of what my goal is with all of this. I've honestly made it very public. I wanted to record a bunch of content for you. You guys have kind of seen I've made a series out of these McDonald's videos. And in the end of the day, I really just kind of wanted to start from ground zero, get a minimum wage job, kind of document the experience. I wanted to record a couple more videos than where we're sitting at today. But obviously you guys already know based on the title of the video, I got let go of McDonald's, but I figured I'd share a little bit of what happened kind of in depth. At the end of the day, my goal in these kind of videos was to really show the experience of what it's like to work at McDonald's, how much money you can make, what it's like, kind of interview some employees, see how happy they are at the position. Obviously, it's just a fast food job. I'm not trying to cure cancer or anything like that. It's not a crazy kind of position, but I'm on a bigger journey. You guys, I'm not going to explain it too much, but obviously you guys know where I'm headed, and that's to figure out how happiness kind of correlates to money and lifestyles, and just dig deep into how different people kind of live their lives, how they make their money. And this was the perfect opportunity. I had to start at ground zero. But as I said before, you guys know, I got let go of my job, and I actually they didn't even call, they texted me. So I'll show you the conversation right here. I guess we should just kind of go through it. But I woke up this morning and I got the text, "Hey Kish." I said, "What's up?" Then he said, "I got notified from the franchise owner that you've been making videos during your shifts." And this is the guy that actually, if you guys have saw my first video where I got interviewed, this is the same dude, super chill. He doesn't really care. I mean, people are always on their phones during the shift, and obviously when it's not busy, it doesn't harm any productivity or anything like that. But it happens probably at every job you guys have probably seen. But right at this moment, I kind of knew that something was going to happen. And the franchise owner, she's an older lady. As I said, I don't think he would have ever kind of let me go for something like this, but I think it was a little bit out of his pay grade. But he said, I said, "I've made a few videos, but never intended for them to show any negativity towards McDonald's, simply for entertainment." I can't deny it. I mean, my videos are up. He could just show it to me. So I wasn't going to play like victim or anything like that. And I knew the consequences kind of going in. So kind of unfortunate, but he said, "Unfortunately, we're going to have to let you go. The owner doesn't feel comfortable with you posting anything about the restaurant online." At that moment, I'm not one to like kind of fight about the position. I knew kind of going in, as I said before, that I was at risk. Somebody could see it. But at the same time, I've been posting on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, pretty much everywhere. But there's so many people out there. I never really thought somebody would connect me with that position in those videos. But I guess that's what happened. She's an older lady, the franchise owner, so I don't think that she was the actual one that had saw the videos. I think somebody had shown it to her, which is really unfortunate because that means I kind of got ratted out. Somebody had a vendetta against me. But, it happens. I knew the risk going in. After that, I said I've seen hundreds of other people do it before without any issues. Just on TikTok, I've seen people make videos, hundreds of people, just at general fast food restaurants, and everyone seems to be on their phone while working when it's not busy, which I mentioned before. So I figured there wasn't a big difference. Just because I was on my phone, I get it. I'm posting things online. I could create some sort of liability if something went wrong. But as I said, I never want any negativity towards it. I just wanted to post, entertain people, teach them kind of what it's like to be behind the scenes of McDonald's. And I think you guys were enjoying it as well. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I really blew up. Like on my TikTok, I think my video had 3 million views. So obviously it's a lot of people. I had another one that was about the McFlurry, kind of behind the scenes. Another one was about the Coke machine, which is obviously automatic. So obviously that content kind of pertains to TikTok. It's like that weird niche where people just like it. But I mean, that one's almost at 1 million. So I get it. There's a lot of people who saw it, but I really just never thought, I don't know, I just never put the two together that it could connect to me. But he said I can't speak for the owner, but I think she's more worried about any liabilities coming from it rather than the issue of being on your phone while working, which I understand. I'm not going to fight about it. I never want any negativity to come from it, but I mean, she owns several McDonald's. She's probably had something happen in the past, or she just doesn't want to be in that situation. And this, at that point, I kind of knew, dang, all right, never intended to promote any negativity. Said you will be getting a letter of termination in your email by the end of the day. I still haven't got that, but since you haven't worked since Tuesday, which is the payday, your most recent paycheck will have covered all your shifts. Let me know if you have any questions. At this point, I wasn't going to fight anything more about it. I knew, like, what am I going to beg for the job back? I honestly am just disappointed because I wanted to film more content for you guys. I honestly didn't have too much. I filmed kind of the bread and butter of what I wanted to do, but the day in the lives obviously get repetitive. I want to do a little bit more. Maybe I'll still be able to potentially get like a franchise owner to get an interview on this channel, see how much money they make at McDonald's, because I still am really curious about that. But just bummed out. I don't really have too many more videos I can make on TikTok, which were absolutely blowing up. If you guys aren't following me on there, I recommend it, because a lot of cooler videos kind of in depth of these day in the life, so you guys can see kind of that weird content that you might be interested in. I don't know, but obviously other people liked it, so you might like it as well. But that's kind of where I'm at. Super bummed, but you know, we're on a bigger journey. I already have a couple other videos kind of planned out, and some of them already filmed for you. We're bringing some weird content to the channel, but it's all aligning with my mission, as I already mentioned, kind of to explore money, happiness, lifestyles, and stuff like that. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you haven't checked out my other videos in the McDonald's series, I recommend you do it. They all kind of line up. They make sense. Gives you an overarching kind of picture of what my journey is. And if you have any questions or you want to see anything kind of specific on the channel, you have any businesses that you're curious about how much money they make, what their lives are like, leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. I pretty much respond to everybody, especially on the newer videos. So if you made it this far, y'all are the homies. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notified when I kind of release a video. Trying to do about 2 videos a week right now, but I appreciate it. We'll get through this. I mean, it's just a job in the end of the day. I knew it was going to happen at some point. It was either they fired me or I was going to quit. So it happens. I appreciate you guys so much. With that said, new video coming out in a few days, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Peace.